Earth Mind Think Tank Group. We welcome all listeners and chatters. Any questions can be called in to 1-775-657-5973. 1-775-657-5973. If you're in the chat room on Wolf Spirit Radio, which is wolfspiritradio.com/wolf chat, please post questions in uppercase letters, in capital letters. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. This is Susan. I am filling in for Frank. He got hit by... I'm doing feedback. Am I too close? Okay. I'll go back. Okay, I'm filling in for Frank today because he got hit by the sinus allergy stuff that's hitting everyone. I had it yesterday and I'm cleared myself out. So that's one of the things our Earth Mind is going to be working on today. As you've all noticed, we continue to have strange weather. Warm when it's not usually so warm. We're having dry spells. The dry spells continue, so we're going to work on the weather. And the chemtrails continue. We'll work on that today. Plus our usual volcanoes, and also since how we have all of our wonderful ladies here, we will, as we're working with the weather and that, we'll do healing for the earth and for the human population here to rid them of fear and fear and worry and stress, giving them love and peace. So we'll get ourselves centered where you're comfortable. If you have your crystals wherever you place them for the most effective work. Take a couple of big deep breaths. Reaching back. To our subconscious. Back to our pineal gland. And we'll go down past our throat chakra, clearing as we go to our heart. Stopping there for a moment and feeling all the love. Feeling the sunshine coming in. Feeling the love of the group that we have for each other. Then down we go through our solar plexus. Clearing there. Feminine.
Hello.
Clearing the stress.
It's 11. Well, as far as I know, they don't let you know about 10
And
minutes
then
at a
we
time.
go.
That's when it's on the schedule.
Frank, mute your mic.
I'll give you a call when it's ready to kick off.
Mute your mic,
Get
Frank.
on.
Down we go through our root chakra.
I don't know if Frank heard you. Frank? Oh, he's still on the phone.
Okay, well, I'll let you know if anything special happens.
Down through our root chakra.
I went up yesterday down at that well, and everything in the freaking world was blooming up there. And I downloaded enough pollen to start a life on a new world. So I didn't sleep all night and had finally ended up sitting up so I could breathe. Got
Frank
some
Jordan.
morning.
Frank Jordan, your mic is on.
So I'm not even on my call this morning. Susan's carrying the call, and I'm just listening to it.
Susan's trying to carry the call.
Frank, we can hear you.
He ran over to the school.
Hey, Joan, your mic is on.
His grandson. So I don't think.
Would somebody call Frank?
God,
Well, you can't call Frank because he's on the freaking phone.
That's a free for all.
Little girl, the Mormons back off and mostly teach her how to protect herself. So
Yeah,
they just about taking her out. She's just 14, and all the turmoil in the family.
Should we stop for a moment and recall?
Just gave that Mormon group an offer to come in and just add more misery to the.
Dave, why don't we drop the call for a minute and
She
recall?
responded very well. She was all happy and cheerful and up when I left. So I think
We do that?
I'll do that right now. Hang on.
Okay, we're going to recall everyone, so hang in there. Okay, here we go again.
Okay. See if Joan logs back on.
Make sure you mute your mics too.
Okay.
Good God.
I'll shut her mouth.
Actually, conscious members, it's the unconscious or subconscious. Well, it's not even that. It's a morphogenic field.
Okay. Who have we got?
I'm here.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
All right,
here.
you got
Laughter and love. Laughter
Oh my God.
and love.
Yes.
Frank's going to be upset when he finds out
Yeah.
what he accidentally did. Yes.
The
Okay.
spirit must have done that.
Yep.
He's still on too.
Maybe this is what is supposed to happen. We just listen to him. He might tell us some secrets. He was obviously there spying on us.
No, he was joining the meditation and helping the energy.
Well, let's get ourselves. It's quiet there now, so let's get ourselves. We were at the root chakra, so let's put ourselves back in. We're still connected. We'll just reconnect. Plug ourselves back in. Go into the third eye and zip on down to our root chakra. Take a minute there to get settled. Back into our mode. Here we go. Let's do some breathing in. And let it out. Breathe in. And let it out, and down we go. To our root chakra, then down to earth mind. We connect to Mother Gaia, to earth, and we feel the energy there. We spread it out from the place that our physical body is at this moment. No matter where we are in the United States, we reach out. We connect to each other through our earth mind, and we go out further, outside the U.S., and around the world. connecting through all the pathways on Earth and all the electrical pathways that we are plugged into through Earth Spirit. We feel that now. We go back up through our body, and we go up past our crown chakra, up, and we invite the. They've been waiting for our call. We feel their love. We feel their unconditional love that they have for us. They're always there for us. All we have to do is call on them. They willingly offer their love and their support. They want us to be the best we can. They want us to realize and utilize our full potential to help change this wonderful earth we have been given, the opportunities we have. And we join with them. Now we go back down to our soul center, and we go to our focus point in California to begin our earth work. We visualize our Tauruses bringing up the energy from Earth along the fault lines there in Lower California, bringing up the energy, calming that area, and we send that energy up to our golden shield. To be utilized here in a little while. We go further up California, on up, the Sierra Nevadas. We lift up that energy. We go up now to Oregon, lifting up that energy, lifting, utilizing our own gifts. We see the areas that need the help and lift all that energy up to our golden shield. We move further up to Washington, pulling the energy from the ancient volcanoes. And that energy goes up to our golden shield. We move east now to the Rocky Mountains. Going through the mountains, down through southern Idaho. We're relieving the pressure there. And Nevada, releasing that pressure. We touch upon now the Yellowstone caldera. allowing the energy to flow through the geysers, the lava pools, releasing the energy that is beneath that area, allowing those ancient structures to do their job that they were meant to do of releasing all that pressure. We give them the power to release as needed. When it starts to build up, they will release more. And we leave the message to sustain this after we have left. Sustain it, sustain it. We go back over to the west coast now, along the coast, and we start back in lower California, and we see our vortexes there, sending out a wave of energy, allowing the moisture from the Pacific Ocean to flow through, pulling in the moisture to the areas in California and Nevada that need that moisture. Pulling in. We send that, we develop that wave up northern California, seeing the waves of moisture going over through California and beyond. Washington and Oregon. We see that moisture from the ocean going into waves, nice gentle waves, flowing from the coast to the states beyond, allowing clouds to form to produce the rain. We go up now. While we're there, we leave a sustaining message to sustain after we leave. We go up to Canada, releasing the energy in those areas, to Alaska. We see the areas in central Alaska. We develop our toruses, our vortexes, our waves, however we imagined it. That energy being released. We move now to the Italian islands that always have some activity going on. We release that. Seeing the energy go up to our golden shield. We move over now to Russia, touching on the areas there that need the release. And China, seeing those areas needing release, calming the earth. We turn our attention now to Japan. We see the nuclear reactors. We transmute that energy into positive. We see the blue. We see that energy going up to our golden shield and coming back down as positive. Calming the people, calming the reactors. We go down now to Southeast Asia, Korea, Thailand. We go to Indonesia. We release the areas there. Calming the earth, calming the fear of the weather patterns, the shaking of the earth. We go now to the Philippines. We do the same there. Releasing the energy and leaving love and peace. We go now to Australia and release the areas there. Now going over to South America, we started the tip, going through the Andes, releasing the area there. Releasing, releasing as we go up. Chile, Peru, Ecuador. We see that energy being released and going up through our bodies to the golden shield. Central America. Releasing, releasing. Costa Rica. Puerto Rico, we see that area being calm, releasing the energy of the earth. We go now to the middle of the U.S., Oklahoma, Missouri. The area fracking is continuing to be. We release the air, we release the tension there, and we leave in its stead, we leave love. We pull the negative and we replace it with the positive. We release and give back. Healing that area. All those pockets. Healing. We go over now to the Middle East, to Afghanistan. We see the areas there, and we release that energy. Releasing. Iraq. We see that energy there being released. And Greece. We see the energy there being released. Now we step back and we see the earth, the world, with all of this energy being released from the surface and the subsurface of earth going up to our golden shield. We see our golden shield being so brilliant, so full of light, so full of energy. We see it shield us from anything negative coming to this wonderful earth, allowing it to pass us by. Any solar flares, any negative energy from any other source, we see it passing by, allowing no harm to come to our earth. We take this energy now and direct it back to our earth that is changing, that is shifting. We know this change was foretold a long time ago, and we are experiencing it now. We see the change happening, but we see it change in a way that allows no fear, that allows it to be done gently. Gently. We see the weather patterns changing. Yes, they need to, it is what it is to be, but we ask that it happens in a gentle manner, that rain comes in a gentle and beneficial manner. Clouds forming, winds blowing in the least destructive manner possible. We start with the United States and see the areas that have been experiencing drought for so long. We see and we encourage the currents, both ocean currents and wind currents, to send the energy, to send the moisture to those areas. We see this happening. We put this in place now to happen as it should, in the manner that it should. Areas that are warm and not allowing plants to grow, we see it temper. We see the rain coming when it should, allowing the plants to go and relieving the fear generated by the winds, by the heat, by the cold. We go over to Europe now, and we do the same, allowing the winds to blow, bringing the clouds, bringing the rain where it is needed. We put that in place at this time, allowing it to happen in the time that it should be. What we ask for now takes a while to happen. We allow it to happen, knowing it will happen. And we thank Mother Earth and Father Sky for allowing this to happen, working in conjunction to benefit the land and the people of this earth. We go over now to Africa, allowing the wind and the rain to happen as it has for centuries. But we have it be tempered to the benefit of the earth and the human beings on the earth. The same with South America, Central America. Hurricanes happen. Let them happen and as is their purpose, but allow the least amount of damage. And we see this wonderful earth moving along as it should, the changes happening as it should. We send all of our wonderful energy from the golden shield down. The areas, the sky that is being polluted by negative energy, by chemtrails of any sort. We see that energy, whatever it is that's coming out of those planes, being transmuted. We see that being transmuted into positive energy, going down to the earth and the people on the earth as being healed, not harmed. We forgive those that send out those planes, that manufacture whatever it is that's in there. We forgive them. We forgive the pilots. We give them our love. They don't know what they're doing. They do not know the harm that they're trying to cause. We forgive them. They are brothers and sisters of this world. We are part of them. They are part of us. We extend this also to all the governments of the world. We ask them to release their fear. They should not fear us. We only want the best for them. We only want the best for us. We know what a wonderful place this earth is, and we know it can be so much better. The change is needed. It is so needed. Consciousness needs to rise. Forgiveness needs to be granted. And love needs to be experienced, given, and most importantly, accepted. Put down the weapons, stop the harsh, the negative words, the negative, the harsh, the painful actions. Put it down. Allow love in. Allow peace to happen. We are all joined in this world. We have this wonderful golden shield that protects us. We have Mother Earth who loves us. Allow their love and acceptance to come into our hearts. We ask this now. And so it is. We come back now, knowing that this wonderful, this glorious day is one of many wonderful and glorious days. And all the glitches, the frustrations, the problems that come up will be solved, will pass away, and we will go forward. We are in the light. We will stay in the light, and we bring others into the light, and we go forward, always in the light and in the love. And so it is. Oh. Gotta do some breathing in and out. Get back here. Well, I feel all good. I don't know about anybody else. Because we're all coming back.
Good work, Susan.
Well, I never, I'm like Frank. I never know where it's going to go. And a lot of time when Frank gets into it, I just zone out and I'm going, a little thought came into my brain going, I hope I don't zone out. And I'm going, but I did zone out, but I didn't know what I was doing. Part of me was conscious of what I was doing, but part of me wasn't, so. Oh. It's nice to feel this kind of contentment and peace and harmony.
That's exactly what I was thinking and feeling on how nice it feels. It's like a soft contentedness.
That, whoever throws at us today or whenever, it'll be fine. It's going to be a glitch in the road and going, okay, fine, I'll deal with it and everything will be fine. No biggie. No worries.
Don't worry about it.
Be happy.
Hey,
Yes.
Rich, do you think we could send Frank some kind of healing for his hay fever, for the allergies?
Let's do that right now.
Well, actually, everybody, like I said, I had it yesterday, and it really hit me hard. And everybody that is sensitive, I mean, I love flowers, I love lilies, but lilies give me a headache. So, a lot of people are very, very sensitive to the stuff in the air, and who knows what else they're putting in the air. So, yeah, we'll do it to Frank. Okay. Alrighty, Frank, here we go. We feel, Frank, those sinuses opening up, the pressure clearing. All the wonderful allergy symptoms, the runny nose, the sneezy, the itchy. We see your immune system in perfect shape, healthy. All those little histamine bodies, knowing that they did their job and they can relax. The threat is gone. We see his system in perfect shape. And we wrap him in positive energy, and a little shield. That protects him from any future exposure to this. He will be able to go out into the nature that he loves and embraces, knowing that he will not attract and accept any of the allergy symptoms. They are just doing their thing, but they will not harm him. They will leave him alone. When we send that out, we see him being able to do this now, and so it is. We send this energy also to anyone here in our group, anyone that is listening to this Wolf Spirit radio session. There are a lot of people that suffer through allergy symptoms. We see their immune system, their histamine system working, but working gently. We wrap them in the light of healing and and a shield. Their body, their immune system, their histamine system will not react to any allergenic entities or whatever it is that they are in. They will not feel it. They will not react it. The allergens are out there, but they will not respond. They are immune. We are immune from those. We allow those allergens to survive and go where they will, but they will not harm us. We see our sinuses clearing, the pressure, all the related symptoms that go along with the allergies. We see these ceasing. And we feel good. We feel whole. We feel at peace. And we see this being sustained from this moment on, for all moments are now. And so it is. All right. I feel better. Oh.
I'm just reading in our chat room from Maryland about eating a teaspoon a day of local honey will help you acclimate the flowers, pollens, and find harmony with allergens. And a friend of mine, who's a veterinarian, moved here in southern Ontario from Kentucky, and the first thing she did was to purchase local honey from the region, and she did consume it. And according to her, she has never ever had any kind of allergy since, and that was easily 10 years ago. So thanks for that little tip to share.
Yeah. I used to do that. We have lots of places that, sell local honey.
Also, I'll add something that Frank said that really held true for me. And there's a lot of karmic release happening lately. And the soul center is connected in with the sinuses. And there's just a lot of clearing in that of old patterns and things that are releasing for many of us. So I see that as a positive and just see it as it's clearing out these old patterns and karmic pieces.
Yes, I remember Frank saying that also, and a lot of times when I get it, I'm going, okay, I've got a bunch of stuff coming in. I need to clear it out. Okay, there's a reason for this. Okay, fine. Because I have got a history of sinus infections, and I get them so often. In the past, that I really wouldn't get any antibiotics until actually the stuff that was coming out of my nose was green. And I started getting a temperature because it was yellow. So, not to be gross, but it was so yellow so much of the time. I'm going, well, yes, I'm feeling this, but it's not anything serious. And I'm not spending the money to go do this, and I'm just going to clear it up myself. But even though I had the sinuses and all that stuff yesterday, everything was clear. So on that realm, as with my nursing background, this is saying, there's not really anything going on, but I'm plugged. I'm going, okay, it's stuff that I have to clear out. So I worked on that and cleared it out.
And it makes sense because it's behind the soul center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like so many things, it's not really a, quote, bad thing. It's just a irritation. It's an irritation that says I have to, there's an irritation here that I have to deal with and clear. So you do it and going, okay, great. I cleared that irritation for whatever reasons, and now I'm better. And we're better on a lot of different levels, not just one.
What you were just saying, Rachel, about the sinuses perhaps being connected with being in a similar location to the soul center, it triggered a thought, and that is, I wonder about our own patterns of our chakras, and generally speaking, we know of a minimal number, but in the same way that's true of the stars. We don't really know how many stars there are, but it makes me wonder how many patterns are matrix, like what kind of a matrix perhaps lays behind our chakras and where they overlap, and how we can connect those to past issues, connections with emotions, or connections with each resonance of the chakras. It would be fascinating. If anybody knows anything, that'd be so interesting to chime in. I don't know. That's what I am. Yeah.
Well, have you noticed that it's full moon?
Oh, yeah.
And check your polarity of your body to see if you're in balance. I was just doing that while you were talking, and I found that I'd shifted into my female side more, so I've been out of balance. So we might want to bring ourselves back into balance. Just use your crystals to do it, and see if it makes a difference on how your body feels.
How do you do that, Rich? How do you do that to check
Take your
them?
crystals and put them on your lap. Point each one of them out, and that balances the little orbs that are on the outside of our chakras. and it balances the polarity between the female or positive and negative polarity. Take your awareness to the like the center of your body. Just imagine there's a line running up and down your body, and feel the energy on each side. Shift into the right side to begin with, and see if you feel a void there. Now shift over to the left, and it's really heavy. So see, there's a lot of heaviness on the female side, so we want to shift some of that polarity over to the right. Open up your right side and bring in some more energy. And come to find that balance in there. Because if your chakras aren't balanced correctly, your body's not going to heal. It's going to be off balance. So will more positive energy to enter and sustain it in your aura. There we go. And balance it. Now I feel a lot more centered. I don't feel like I'm leaning to the left. And that obviously is going to affect your sinuses and everything else in your body. You feel any difference?
Rich, that was awesome. I was experiencing leaning way over to the left, like you said, and now I feel much more balanced. That was very helpful to me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Just practicing on it myself. I'm still trying to maintain this equilibrium. It's really difficult.
What about when you breathe through your nose? Is the breath equal going in and out on both sides together, or is one side more blocked than the other?
There's a breathing technique you can use where you concentrate on your exhalation, because our exhalation muscles are more powerful than our inhalation. So concentrate on your exhalation. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Keep your back straight. Every time you breathe, I was just experimenting. Start down at your root chakra and breathe in and exhale. And just put your awareness on your polarity of your root chakra. Now move up to your sacral. Now move up to your solar plex chakra. Now move up to your heart chakra. Balancing the polarity, there it is. Now move up to your throat chakra. Now your third eye. Now your crown chakra. Let's go up to oversoul. That's where the polarity is balanced. And allow the oversoul to balance the polarity in your body. Feel a really calming sensation now throughout my body. It's like all the chakras are in tune and allowing your body to heal itself now. Just sit back and relax and allow your body to heal itself.
I'm feeling much better, thank you. That was wonderful. It's so nice to be on the receiving side of this once in a while, so you really gain an appreciation of the group effort and what we do. Thank you all. I love you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Frank. I hope you're okay.
Of course he's okay.
Better be.
Let's just sustain this energy field for the rest of the day in our bodies. Let's allow ourselves to heal. And just like when you first started out, we were talking about manifesting unconditional love to everyone. Let's hold that energy pattern in us. I feel really good. And I think the key is going to be to hold that unconditional love in our hearts. Not let any of this negativity around us affect us. Create our own reality of unconditional love and just project it out to everybody.
And know we are loved.
Yeah.
Feel the love we have for each other. Use the energy, the love we have in this group and everyone that, is a loving person that we touch today. Feel their love to keep the well overflowing. Accepting is just as important as giving.
Visualize this love as you're giving. What you're giving is space. You're giving them infinite space to be and manifest whatever they're manifesting to everybody.
I want to thank everybody yesterday for being my soul team. I did a healing for my brother during his knee surgery, and I called upon each of you, and I am ever so grateful that all of you are there so that I can call upon you. And of course I am always willing and excited to share any unconditional love and energy at any time. Love you all.
You are welcome, Teresa, and thank you for letting us know.
Well, how much more time do we have, Dave? We about done, or? Mr. Dave.
Looks like it's about 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should play that song. I feel good, da-da-da, da-da-da, like I knew I would.
I feel fine just about all of the time.
Thank you for the line.
I think we were all working on our funny bone chakra.
I know we did really work today, so. And do you want to, when we get done here, do you want to go on the Stellar group? I'll call us up if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Dave, are we done, my dear? I was going to say Earth to Dave, but Spirit to Dave.
Dave Corso, what's up?
Mr. Busy Bee.
Yeah, Earth Mind's done thinking.
Well, let's just thank him so very much for offering us this fabulous service on Wolf Spirit Radio, and remind any and all listeners that there is a donate button that we all can join in and contribute to, so that he will be there for us again tomorrow. So let's close the call, and then Susan, bring us all in.
Okay. Well, everybody who's listening today, I know you're going to have a wonderful day, and you'll have a wonderful week, and we wish you all well, peace, and love from the Earth Mind Think Tank. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.